Washington Flyer Ground Transportation System. Individual.
Next stop is
Thank you for everything. Thank you for being here. We appreciate that. We have some drinks, coffee. There are more drinks on the way. We have some snack. Please serve yourself. If there is anything that we can do for you, there is anything coming in. I believe that somebody want to change the seat. They want an upgrade. Usually everybody want to be at the back. No, everybody want to be at the front. And for any reason, not everybody want to be at the back. Today, everyone wants the last seat. Hopefully, I will get that one. Don't want me like that. Anyway, go ahead and please serve yourself, get some snack. If there's anything that we can do for you, we are here to help you. Please do not hesitate to ask. Thank you for flying Delta.
But going as the last flight is also sad.
Are you taking out the desert?
We are. Yeah, we'll land in Atlanta and then we'll refuel and we'll head over to Blytheville, Arkansas, where the parking spot is. So.
Bittersweet moment.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah.
Can we get a max performance takeoff?
Well, the plane's going to be full. It's going to be a little bit difficult. But no, it's going to be nice. Full at our 60%, I should say. But no, we're going to try and make it a routine flight, but we'll have hopefully some extra PAs for you guys. We've got some facts and numbers about the aircraft we'll share with you en route. And hopefully have a little bit of a ceremony in Atlanta as well. Okay, to take you on this last MD-88. Get a little emotional, but I'm the chief line check pilot on the fleet, and so it's my thrill and honor to get to fly this last aircraft down to Atlanta. We'll be boarding here for in just a minute. We'll be a full aircraft at our 60% load factor, as you know about, and flight time is 1 hour and 14 minutes. As you know, today's the last flight of the MD-88. This is the last revenue flight you guys are going to be part of today. We'll be arriving around 10 o'clock, about an hour later than the rest of the 88s coming in today. Co-captain Jim Hamilton. Jim will be in the left seat today. I'll be in the right seat. But it's certainly our honor and a pleasure to have you on board with us today, this final flight. Our call sign is symbolic. It's Delta 88, which is usually a 3 or 4 digit call sign for our type aircraft. But we're getting a special call sign today. Some special features. The Dulles Fire Department is going to give us a water cannon salute as we depart the ramp. So have your cameras ready for that. And again, just want to thank you for being with us. A little bit about this airplane. This is ship 9000. This first revenue flight for Delta for this aircraft was March of 1992. And of course, its last revenue flight, you're on it. So that's just great. The fleet itself, Delta started receiving them in 1988, January of 88. So it's 32 years of service, over 32 years of service for Delta Airlines with the MD-88 and MD-90s. We had a total of 181 aircraft, 185 at one time, but we went down to 181 the last few years, and today the final 14 will fly to Blytheville, Arkansas, and we'll park them out there with all the others. Just a little bit about myself and the captain, Jim Hamilton. Jim's been with Delta since 1989. I was hired in 1990. both have years. I have 18 years on the airplane. I know Jim is probably around 25 or so, 27.
Arrival. We actually get to arrive on time today because they're doing all this coordination, obviously. Just to give you some quick facts, this is ship 9,000. It's got 53,936 bags. So you'll be number 37. It'll be the last. So welcome aboard.
And a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard Delta 88, non-stop MD-88 service back to Atlanta's Hartsfield Jackson International. My name's Ross Davis. It's my pleasure to serve as your flight leader on this flight today. I'm so fortunate to be assisted by two of Atlanta's most outstanding flight attendants. I've been flying with Delta for a little under 2 years, so I'm very junior to the company. But this aircraft is very close to my heart. It is the first aircraft that I took in training. It's the first aircraft I took on a flight as an official Delta flight attendant.
Here with Delta Airlines for roughly 6 years, and this is actually my first flight working this plane as well with the MD-88, and my first extra revenue flight was DC to Atlanta on this airplane. So this is a very special moment for myself, and a big bittersweet to let this aircraft go over to Arkansas once we leave. So I just want to thank all the time and effort we spent on this aircraft, from my crew to the pilots and you guys as well. And once again, I'm proud to be working this, and I hope everyone has a great flight.
And ladies and gentlemen, my name is VJ. I've been with the company over 2 years, but I've been a passenger on Delta since the 80s, which updates some of you on the plane already. But I remember flying this in 92 when the series of planes started making the line. As Ross indicated, this was the plane we were originally trained on. This is the plane we completed our training on, and my first flight was on an 88. It is a bittersweet memory, but we believe in Delta. Been flying them for over 30 years, and we'll continue to fly them. So we appreciate all of you being on board today and making this a very special occasion for a plane that has been the workhorse of the industry and helped create many jobs afterwards. So thank you, enjoy the safety of our flight, and be with us. And ladies and gentlemen, as Ross indicated, please direct your attention to the flight attendants in the aisle for the last ever safety demonstration of the MD-88. Before we depart, your seatbelt must be securely fastened at this time. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle, signed by pulling on the straps.
To hand those to the flight attendants. We do kindly request that through the course of the flight, that you please refrain from flushing any of those items down the toilets. Flight time today to Atlanta, 1 hour and 15.
MD-88 for 2 years in Delta, about 652 hours in the airplane. And I just wanted to thank you for coming out this morning. Share a little story with you. When I was 5 years old, all I wanted to do was fly a Delta MD-88 when I took my first flight out one in 2000, and it was ship number 938. And
just reached our cruise altitude at 36,000 feet today. We're at 75.75 Mach for you today. It's our ground speed currently right at 431 nautical miles per hour. So, looks like a smooth ride for us en route to Atlanta. Clear skies ahead, just the way we'd like to have it on our final flight. And we do show arrived into Atlanta just after 10 o'clock local. On the ground right now at 10:02 with a east operation. We'll be landing on runway 8 left. And then we'll taxi back to ramp 1 for you for arrival at Gate Alpha.
Well, no, just
passing through 30,000 feet for arrival to Atlanta. Looks like we're 130 miles from the field and should be landing just after 10 o'clock. 10:01 shows our arrival time. We'll be landing on the North Complex and then taxi back towards ramp 1 for parking at Gate Alpha. A couple more numbers for you here, just for the enthusiasts of you back there. This aircraft in particular, ship 9000, has just short of 54,000 takeoffs and landings for Delta Airlines. 53,936 cycles.
Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for landing, please do ensure that your seat backs are in their full upright position and all armrests lowered. Tray tables up and locked. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin one final time to collect anything you'd like to discard and also to secure our cabin for landing. It's been our absolute pleasure having you on board on this very historic day, ladies and gentlemen. We do appreciate each and every one of you. We will be landing in Atlanta shortly. Jackson until the aircraft is parked at the gate and the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign.
Give a great shout out to both of our captains out front for that awesome landing on this last flight on this wonderful Mad Dog aircraft.
As we do park at our gate one final time, we do want to thank Mad Dog for all the memories you've given us, the passengers you moved, the loved ones you've connected. You've done us well, and we greatly appreciate you.